What is up, guys? Today we are back with episode 3 of our MLB 25 Road to the Show playthrough. We are back with Noah Wolf, and we are just about to begin our MLB career. Fresh off the draft where we were picked first overall, we have a lot of expectations to live up to. You can see in the top left corner we did hit 60 overall, so off screen I did spend those tokens that we acquired for what I would assume is signing our first contract. And if you guys did not see the last episode, we were again drafted first overall by the San Francisco Giants. So in this episode we are going to play our first major league games, albeit down in AA, and we have our first series up first against the Rubber Ducks. Let's get into it.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect.
There we are in our uni.
Professional debut in this one.
Looking mighty dapper.
Moment to witness. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Richmond Flying Squirrels.
Flying Squirrels all day, baby. Let's go.
Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started.
I don't plan on being in AA for very long.
Digging in for the Flying Squirrels. Noah.
That is a nice uniform.
Special moment now as he steps up to the.
So, sorry for pausing, but we are about to take our first major league rep. If we can send this ball into outer space and really set the tone for our career, that'd be great. But at the same time, we have yet to face pitchers of this magnitude, so fingers crossed that we do not strike out.
Plate for the first time
we got
in his
one
professional career.
1 out, 0-0, bottom of the first, and we got Ryan Webb on the mound. 4-seam slider, changeup curveball. Let's go. Oh!
Well struck, out to left.
Absolutely drilled. Let's go. Carry.
To the warning track, makes the catch.
That is okay. We definitely flashed our power there. That our very first swing, very first pitch we've seen, and we drive it to the warning track with a perfect. All right. Get our second opportunity here, bottom of the third. Runner on third, no outs. We are leading 1-0.
Swing away and try for the big inning.
Let's just get the ball out there. That's perfect. That should be a double, and scores our teammate from third base. And the swim move is used by runners to avoid a tag while sliding. To perform it, pull R back and rotate it in the direction indicated on screen. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was the perfect swim move. Amazing.
What a moment for
and that, our
his
first career hit is an RBI double with an immaculate swim move to save ourselves on second base.
Also to use this as a
wow.
springboard towards his other professional
All right,
goals.
let's get some defensive work in.
And the next batter, Dakota Jordan.
Come on, Dakota. Hit us in there, bud.
Here's
Full
the
count.
payoff pitch. It's a blooper back of short.
Okay.
One away.
All right. That's okay. That's okay. Only one down, and we are still in scoring position.
Runner at second, one away. And now it's going to be Jimmy Glowinski.
Let's go, Jimmy.
No, we're not doing that.
1-2.
Rolls away a little bit.
Again, I want to work on our speed before we dabble with taking risks like that. Come on, Jimmy. Let's go. Let's go, bud.
Here's the 1-2
what do you got?
On the ground, right side. Gloves
okay.
It to first.
Honestly, could have been worse. We advanced to third. Now there are 2 down, and we have Logan Porter up on the plate. Base hit, bud. Base hit.
On the ground to the left.
I run it out. That's okay. That's okay. We are up 2-0. Heading into the 4th inning.
Next to hit, Khalil
All right.
Watson.
Our first MLB defensive reps. We're going to be looking at turn 2 here. Maybe even a play at third. Probably not.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. The throw to second is offline.
I don't know what we were supposed to be doing there.
Bases are loaded. I think that error may be due to the cold conditions here tonight. It's hard enough for me to grip my pencil and write in my score.
Runners on first and third,
so
2 down, bottom of the 4th. We are up 3-1. Let's get an RBI base hit here. Again, we haven't hit a home run in these kind of parks yet, so don't really want to risk it. We got an 89 speed on first base.
Hammered down the line for a base hit.
That should be a 2 RBI double. Send him home, send him home. Perfect.
On his way to the plate, also in to score.
2 RBI doubles
Nicely done.
in this game. 3 total RBIs. We are on absolute fire. We are putting the league on notice. Oh my God. This is crazy. All right, Dakota. Make up for that last blunder and drive us in. Base hit scores us.
Line drive to right.
That'll do it. That'll do it. No way he gets us. There we go. There we go. 6-1 now.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks.
Oh, 6-4 now. Top of 6.
2-2. Here's the pitch.
Routine ball to first. Let's go.
Out to short.
Show off this arm. Got him. Got him.
Bang bang play, and the inning is over.
All right. We are showing out today.
One out and the bases are empty. Now it's
Where's that AAA call up? Let's go. All right. No on, 1 out, bottom 6. Let's do something crazy. There we go. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is off the top of the wall. Are you kidding me? But in other news, that is our third double of the game. I believe we're 3 for 3. Third double, 3 RBIs, a run. This is a solid stat line.
Dakota Jordan.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And ball 4.
All right, watch Dakota. Runners on first and second with only 1 out. Jimmy Glowinski is on the mound, or sorry, at the plate. Nope, not playing around with that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I could have made that, but again, that's not a risk I'm willing to take.
And right, checks the runner.
You got nothing on me, kid. Nothing.
Runner edging away at second base. Right side.
Get through. We're going.
And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Now with
2
3-run games.
easy. Too easy. 7-4 now, and we are on the top of 7th. 1 on, 1 out. Let's turn 2.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over, and that ends the inning. So they make short. NARF is
all right, we are back up on at the plate. Nobody on. No outs. Up 7-4. Bottom of the 8th. Likely our last at bat.
Whoa. Drove it off the wall last time. Dives, but can't make the catch.
Okay.
Off to a good start.
All right, so that wasn't our 4th double of the game, but I will take it. That is a base hit, a single. Let's see what we can do.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Dakota
I would
Jordan.
love it if we could come around and get another run.
1-2 now.
That is not what we wanted.
Over to second for 1. To first, double play.
All right, that's okay. Let's hold them off. Let's get this one.
A double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Plays that first.
We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fox. On the ground, out to short. Whoa. On the run, throw to first. On the money. Nice
Got nothing
play.
on me, guys.
With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot.
It's your number 1 overall pick right here.
That. Hard to lift it. Runner at first.
All right.
For the Rubber Ducks.
This should be the game here. 1 on, 2 out. Fingers crossed. Oh, that is not what. Okay, all right. The left fielder comes through, and that is the ball game. 4 for 5 with 3 doubles, a single, 3 RBIs, 2 runs, and we are the number 3 overall MLB prospect, the very first the first ranked shortstop, and the number 1 prospect of the San Francisco Giants organization.
Noah Wolf Fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today.
Amazing. We are going to build on that. Let's try and hit our first dinger.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. The batter now, Noah Wolf.
All right, no on, 2 outs, bottom of 1. We are tied 0-0. Tanner Burns, 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, sweeper. So, damn, a lot of pitches that he can throw. Let's lock in.
Liner into center. And that'll do it.
Nope. Why are all these balls they're throwing me absolute meatballs?
After 1.
I do fly out to center field. That's okay. We got 2 on now, 1 out. We are down 2-0, and we got some speedsters on first and second, so just a single should score at least 1. Let's go.
Ooh. Foul ball there.
Ooh, okay. That's okay. I would like that one back.
Kicks and delivers.
There we go. That's off the wall. That's going to score both. And we are going to get yet another double, or I'm pushing it. Ah, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Oh!
He uses the swim move to get in. Picks himself up a couple
that swim move mechanic, this seems new to me. I think this is a new mechanic for this year. It's so OP if you do it correctly. They had me dead to rights at third base. Oh my god. Dead to rights at third base, swim move saves the triple. 2-run triple. Amazing. So 1 out, we are on third. Pretty much anything will score us. Unless it's grounded to our side of the field. That is exactly what we didn't need, buddy. Dakota, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to see this garbage.
And now the first baseman, Matt Higgins.
All right, Matt. Show me what you got, kid.
3-0 pitch. And ball 4. 2
All right.
So up next, Jimmy Glowinski. Tied up here early
Come on,
in the
Jimmy.
ball game. On the ground to third.
That is not what we needed.
Tosses to first. Out with room to
End of 3, we are still tied
inning.
2-2. Get us up back at the bat. Let's see what we can do. Now we're down 4-2. We got no on, 1 out, and we are in the bottom of the 5th. And Tanner Burns is still on the mound. His energy is getting low. Let's send this one to outer space.
Now a fly to right center.
No. All right.
2 down.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. We still got time.
Extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Grounds it to short. They're in plenty of time.
Too slow. Too slow.
Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Man on at first.
All right, now we're down 8-2. We got 1 on, no out, bottom of the 8. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to come back from this, but maybe we can put a dent in this lead.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's got a chance.
Off the wall? Off the wall?
Snags it on the warning track.
Bruh. Oh, I'm making great contact, but again, our power is just not there yet. There's only so much we could do. That is okay. I'm not even going to bother jumping in. So 1 for 4. Got a 2 RBI triple in the third. For the series, we have a triple, 3 doubles, and 5 total RBIs. So we are on a absolute heater to kickstart our career.
Noah Wolf getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a triple.
All right, game 3 of this series. We are down 2-0 with 1 on, 1 out. Will Dion on the mound. 4-seam changeup, slider, curve. Send this to the moon. Okay, if that's not out, I swear.
One back there. Just shy of a home run. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and
we should have like
that ball to track
at least 6 home runs currently.
Kind of play to watch.
Next time we get a substantial amount of tokens, we are going to be increasing our power and our power exclusively.
Really can't teach.
This is unfortunate. Nobody on, 2 outs. Plays that first, get out of the inning.
The 2-2. Out to short.
Light work.
That ends the inning.
All right.
Offense held in check.
Let's get back up at the plate. There we go. We got 1 on, 1 out. We are still down 2-0. Bottom of the
top
4th.
10 prospect at shortstop in all of minor league
I'm the
baseball.
number 1 prospect at shortstop. What the hell? Get it right. That.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
So we started out absolutely on fire, and we have kind of stagnated now, but plenty of time to turn this around.
Runner at second here with 2
We are now down
gone.
5-0. Runner on second, 2 outs.
Watson.
Plays that first.
Swing,
All
ground
right,
ball
light
out to
work.
short. Wolf. Whips
Boom.
it to first
Let's go.
in time.
Absolute
And with the inning over,
cannon.
that'll keep more
Look at
runs
those
from coming in.
guns.
3 runs.
Cannon.
Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels.
All right,
Noah
bottom 6. We got
Wolf.
1 on, 2 outs. Down by 5. I'll take that. That's a double. That should score him. That guy's a speedster, 89 speed. And
Coming to the plate.
no, I'm not going to try that again. That swim move bailed me out last time. And without it, I would have been absolutely
Beautiful
cooked.
swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to
All right.
figure out how they can make that the default
Dakota
swing
Jordan,
going
my guy.
forward. A
Do
minor
something.
leaguer who can unlock that
Help me
swing
out here.
consistently
Bring
is
me
gonna
around.
be on the rise. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. The inning is over,
Brother.
and it could have been worse. They get a run on 1 hit.
Brother, you're going down to
Errors.
single A after this.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now up on Angel Henao. Ground ball to short. Wolf. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Arm strength needs some work as well.
Wolf. 1 for 3.
All right, 1 on, 2 out, bottom of 8. We are down 3. 1 swing of the bat. We could shave this lead to 1. It's not a home run, but I'll take it. That should score him.
Around second, on the way to third.
And I'm just going to do a stand-up double for this. Not going to push it.
Scores with ease. And he's clearly
All right.
locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately.
Dakota, this season, 2 for 11.
Time he steps into the box.
Why is he batting 4th if he is this cheeks?
Tying run waits at the plate. Set down looking for the backwards K.
Bro,
Nice
what?
job controlling
Swing the
damage out
bat.
there. 2 runs in the inning.
This
on 2
is,
hits, including the homer. No errors.
This is frustrating. I'm putting the whole team on my back. I can't do it alone. Let's go.
5-3. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
All right, so in this series, we went 7 for 13 with a triple, 5 doubles, and 7 RBIs. No home runs, but that's going to come. And we are now the number 3 MLB prospect. I think that hasn't changed, actually.
Noah Wolf, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one?
Of course we can. But we are here with our second series of the episode against, I believe it's the Harrisburg
Richmond
Senators.
Flying Squirrels
They are
and the
0-3.
Harrisburg
They got
Senators.
swept in their first series.
Festivities are wrapping up.
Let's
The
try and
opener
sweep in this series
is
as
up
well.
next. So 2 down, digging in for
We
the
are
Flying
at bat,
Squirrels.
top of
Noah
1,
Wolf.
no on, 2 outs. Merrick Baldo on the mound, 4-seam slider, curve, and a change. Let's shoot for our first big league home run.
That one hammered.
That's got to be
Center
enough,
field.
right? Off the
It's
wall
back
at
there.
least.
And it's out of here.
There we go. First home run
Made them pay for
of the
that
big
one.
leagues.
A
Again,
solo
granted,
blast.
Double-A.
And they take the lead. 3.
First home run.
It's 1-0.
First home run for Noah Wolf. First of many.
First homer at the
Get us up to
level.
AAA
That's
right
gotta feel
now.
great, and
Right now.
I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more.
That was
round
absolutely
trippers.
crushed.
When a hitter puts a
Too
swing
bad there
like
weren't
that
people on
the
base,
first
but
pitch of an at-bat,
that's okay.
it's because they came
All right,
out
so we got
looking for
2
that
on,
exact
2 outs,
pitch.
runners at second and
I
third,
think
top
that's
of
the
3.
case
We
for
are
him there.
down
He
1.
absolutely smoked that one.
Let's drive in all base runners. Yeah, you know what? A base hit, any base hit, should score second and third, so let's see. All right, still Merrick. Let's go.
Wallops this
Go
one
over his
out
head,
towards
over his
right
head,
center.
over his head. There we
Dive, and
That's a
he
triple.
can't haul it in.
That is
One
a
run comes
triple
in.
all
Now the
day.
second run
Let's
is in.
go.
It's
I am
3-2.
going to get thrown out.
Relay throw to third. In there, he's safe.
Oh, 2
Gets the job done as
RBI
he brings
triple.
home a pair. Hammered
We got a home
down
run.
with a really nice
We got a triple.
all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in.
Let's
for
get the cycle of this game, boys.
So a man at third, 2 away.
Oh.
Stepping to the plate next for
Oh,
Richmond.
brother,
Dakota
this
Jordan.
guy stinks. 154 batting average, batting cleanup. Coach, what are we
Here's a
doing?
grounder up the middle. Handles. Whips
Coach.
it to first. Out with room to spare, and
Coach,
that's the
what are we
inning.
doing?
So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left aboard. Moving on now to the home.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noah Wolf. Back in the first inning, he delivered
let's lock
a
in.
solo shot
We
that I'm
are
sure
back
he's looking to build on here.
At the plate, we have 1 on, no outs, and we are up by 1. We can add to this lead right here with 1 swing of the bat.
High fly
Absolutely
ball,
crushed.
driven out to right center field. And that one's off the wall.
That should be an RBI
Coming to the
double.
plate.
We are a single away from the cycle
Comes
now,
in to
boys.
score.
Keep that in the back of your heads.
And
We
he's
will get another
clearly
plate
locked in
appearance,
after yet
either in the 8th or the
another
9th
hit.
inning.
Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat.
This could be
every
history in the
time he
making.
steps into the box. And now the right fielder, Dakota Jordan.
Why am I not getting any balls? The pitchers in AA really suck this bad. I haven't changed any settings since the last episode.
Clough.
Well, that is less than ideal, but we are now on third with only 1 out.
Rain's still a
Prime
factor
scoring
here, and
opportunity.
the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of
okay.
player safety.
Jimmy Glowinski, let's go, buddy. Drive us
Coming
in.
up now to the dish for Richmond, Jimmy Glowinski. Soft contact in the air.
Alrighty. 2 down now.
Next to
Grant
bat for the
McCrae.
Flying Squirrels, Grant McCrae.
Clutch up. Your turn right here.
3-2 now.
Nice hit.
Line drive
That's
for a
what we
base hit.
needed.
Runner in from third to
Attaboy,
extend
Grant.
their lead.
We score.
It's an RBI
We are now
single.
up 5-2,
3-run game.
top of
It's
6. Let's go.
5-2.
Dynamic
Today's
challenge.
action is brought to
Is
you
it to
by
hit a single?
Hackett/Landscaping.
Is my
Offering
dynamic challenge to hit for the
extra
cycle?
grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Just a single away from the cycle.
You know what? Let's just get on base. I want that cycle. We are hitting 625.
Swing and a drive.
Even if this hits the wall, I'm staying at 1. I'm staying.
That one hops against the fence,
I know this would never happen in real life.
but holds up at
But
first. Good play out there to cut it off.
That cycle, though.
This
I
is
want that
one
cycle.
of the rarest feats in baseball, and it's
see this?
amazing to see.
See
Remember,
this?
The MLB record for cycles
what is this,
in a
our 4th
career
game?
Is just 3.
Our 4th
so
game
This is an achievement he should savor.
In the majors. AA, but whatever. And we hit the cycle. This is absolutely insane. We are not going to stay here very, very long.
Runner at
Waiting
first.
for that call.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Dakota Jordan.
Just fast track us. Just bring us right up to MLB. We're ready. We are ready.
Checks on the runner.
Get out of
and back
here.
in safely.
No shot. Oh, no shot.
Here comes the pitch. This one's hammered to
That
left
is
center.
absolutely
Well struck.
drilled. One hops the wall, and we are
Trouble
going
here.
home.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily.
Easy peasy. All right.
Nice job to drive in the
Dakota
run.
Jordan
That was
finally showing out. I think we gave him a little pep
see.
talk there in the
Put
dugout
one
because
into
that
the
was an
gap, turned
absolute
the corner,
missile.
and hustled in for the extra base knock. Bases are empty with 2
All right, it
away.
is now bottom of the
Now it's
9th.
right fielder,
2
Nick
outs.
Schnell.
Plays that 1. Oh.
Makes the catch.
All right, I'll take it.
Over.
We win the first game of the series against the Senators 7-2.
Really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what
We
must
went
have been going
4
through
for
his head on
4.
that trip around the bases.
Obviously, we hit for the
Hopefully we
cycle.
get to see
Home
many
run,
more of
triple,
those from him.
double, single, 4 RBIs, 3 total runs, and our 1 home run is tied for first on the team. Okay. So in total, we have 1 home run and 11 RBIs currently in our AA career, and I'm first on the Flying Squirrels in doubles. Amazing. Noah Wolf, you're set for the cycle in this amazing performance. How are you feeling? Anytime you're hitting the ball like that, you're feeling pretty good. Hell yeah, brother. You're clearly feeling at the plate in this game. What was your approach? I was looking to attack early in at-bats. I'm pretty sure each at-bat I had was only 1 pitch. Sorry, coach. What would you say? What would you do to stay hot at the plate? Just going to keep doing what I'm already doing, because what I'm doing is working. Noah, congrats on the amazing accomplishment and enjoy the celebration.
Noah Wolf went yard for the first time in his AA career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today.
No mention of us hitting for the cycle in the last
It's
game.
the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Harrisburg Senators.
I'm not very
we'll
immersed.
Be back to get this one started after this. And now
Right.
the shortstop, Noah
We got 2 on, no outs,
With
top
runners
of
at
1.
First and second, and nobody out. The
Let's just hit a
defense will
3-run
need to be
dinger.
Sharp here.
Just say we did it. Not a 3-run dinger, but I will take it. That should score 1 at least, and the other guy is going to third. Okay. I will take that any day of the week. That is an RBI single. We still got no outs. We got runners on the corners. And my arch nemesis, Dakota Jordan.
Pretty tough to have
At
that kind
bat.
of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Runner on the go. That just
All right,
missed.
that's a
One
walk.
better on
We were
4
going to steal,
pitches.
but that's okay. We got bases loaded
So
with
up
no
next,
outs.
Matt
And
Higgins.
Mr. Matty Higgins up at bat. Lock in, Matty. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field.
That was so
Catch,
close.
1 down.
We don't tag up. That's okay. That's probably the smart decision.
So with 1 away,
And,
the bases are
Jimmy
loaded.
is now up.
Stepping to the plate next
Bases
for
still loaded,
Richmond,
1 out.
Jimmy Glewenke.
Let's score a couple here.
Skies it to right field.
Well, that
Now
should be
gets
enough.
there under it. Brings it in.
We're
going
gonna go to third.
Runners tag up from second and third.
All right, he scores and we make it over to
Runner
third.
scores.
That is solid.
It's 2-zip.
We are now up 2-0.
I'm sure he's not thrilled about
Logan
letting in
Porter
a
with a
run, but he'll take the sac
.091
fly over
batting
a hit with the
average.
bases loaded
What is
in a
up with this
high-leverage
team?
spot.
Can
Now we'll
nobody
see
hit
if
the
he can
ball?
escape without further damage. On the ground to the
That
left.
is not
Play
what we
made.
needed
That ends the
whatsoever.
inning. But 2 runs for
That's
him, and
okay.
they jump ahead.
We are still up 2-0.
Runner at first,
And we got ourselves a dynamic challenge.
Stepping in now, currently
Now we're tied
the
2-2.
number 1 prospect in the Giants system. There's a lot of anticipation for his future in San Francisco.
Well, let's go for a double. Not confident about hitting a dinger right now. All right, we got a speedster on first, so anything in a gap, he's scoring. Well, it's not a gapper, but hey, that's a perfect. He's going to stay at second. All right.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with
All right,
nobody out.
we can live with that.
And he's clearly locked
We advanced
in
the runner.
after
We got
yet
on base
another
ourselves.
hit. Really seeing the ball
Not all
well
bad.
lately.
We have
He's a
runners on
threat
first and second, no
every time
outs.
he steps
We are
into the
tied
box.
2-2.
Here it comes. Botches it. To first, and it just gets there in time. 1 away.
Mr. Jordan, you need to do some more sprints. There is no reason why you got thrown out
1
there.
out and 2 on. Matt Higgins now at the
Runners on
plate.
second and third, 1 out. Come on, Matty.
Oh, great stop.
I mean, that is not the worst thing in the world. He does advance the runner from third, so we now are up 3-2. But I would love to score here.
There with the dive
But come on,
to his
Jimmy.
right and then hustling back to
Base
first
hit
to
scores
get
me.
the out. He did a great job on that play. 0-1 now.
Nope.
In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold. Runner at third, 2 away. That one out to right.
Drop. Yes.
to score
Yes,
from
Jimmy.
third.
Finally.
It's an RBI single.
Finally somebody does
4-2
something.
now. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was
Bottom of the
big.
third, we're up
I don't know
4-2.
how he even
Nobody on,
made
1 out.
contact
Plays
there,
that first.
let alone barrel it up like that. That pitch was way outside. Tosses to first. 2
Light work.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC
All right, we got nobody
Irons
on.
Architecture,
No outs.
the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs.
We are up
Call them
4-2.
today.
Let's try and do something. Put the ball in play.
Smacks this one to left center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
That's okay. That's all right. Line up the center field. We are back now. Top of 7. Still up 4-2. 1 on. Nobody out.
And now,
Let's try and at least advance this runner. Oh, that was a
this one in the air down the line.
bad cut on my end. That is completely my fault. Oh man.
Ready to go for the
All right,
last
it's 5-2, bottom
Now
7
it's
plays
the
that first. Let's
switch-hitting
go.
Outfielder TJ White on the ground.
That should be enough.
On to first.
Beautiful.
And to get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
All right.
Great job on the
Let's try and get up at bat one more time. That would be
set
great.
his feet and got lined up to make a
And
strong,
we do. Top of the
accurate
8th.
throw to
It
first
is now
base
7-2.
on the
1 on,
digging
nobody out.
in, Noah Wolf. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball
Whoa.
in quickly if it gets
That was
past
a
the infield.
missile.
Keep him from going first to third.
103 miles an hour
Lead
off the
runner
bat,
holds up there
directly at the
and
first
second
baseman's
with
face.
nobody out.
So I'll take that injury. Carlos de la Cruz pulled up following the last play and is clutching the hamstring. An MRI will determine if it's grade 1 or 2 tear. So de la Cruz could be out a few days or weeks. Either way, de la Cruz will need to be removed from this game.
Brady
Okay.
Lindsley coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Oh,
Coming up now to the
You got
dish for
injured due to my
Richmond,
piss
Dakota
missile.
Jordan.
all right,
Runners
Dakota,
at
let's
first
go.
and second and nobody out.
Got 2 on, nobody out. Let's increase this lead.
On the ground.
That is not what we needed at all.
And there's one down.
Come on, Dakota.
The plate. Matt
Get your shit
Higgins.
together.
1-2 offering. Play is made. 2 out.
And so we did score a run there, so oh well. We are currently
Two away
stuck
and a
at
runner
second
in scoring
base.
position
It's a
here.
full count,
Making in
2
for the
outs.
Flying Squirrels, Jimmy
Come on, Jimmy.
On the ground, right side.
Dog water.
That's
Dog water.
bleeding, inning over. 3 runs.
All right. Luckily, we still should win this game.
And the
We
batter
got
will be
one
the
more at bat.
shortstop,
We're up
Noah
10-2.
Wolf.
Runners on the corners. 1 out. Top 9. New pitcher in. Jack St. Clair. 4-seam slurve, sinker, cutter, changeup. Let's go. All right. That scores them both.
Center should be
That scores them both. Let's go.
1 runs in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is this a triple?
Runner around third.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to
So
risk that.
crosses the plate.
It's a 2 RBI double.
Nicely
We are now up
done.
12
Brings
to
home
2.
2.
Oh my
Gap shots
God.
like that one are a
This is an
really
absolute
good indicator
dismantling.
that hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard
Come on,
with
Dakota.
enough of a launch angle to get
Not
it
much
over
left to
the
play for.
infield,
We are gonna
but
win
not
this game,
so
but let's try and get that
high
batting
it's a
average up,
lazy
kid.
Fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut.
I'll take it. We're about to score. Wheels, wheels, wheels.
The tag.
Oh, man. All right.
They were
That's
trying
my
to
fault
tack onto the
for
lead, sending him
feeling a
home,
little
but
bit risky.
great job by the defense to stop
They
that
threw
scoring
us out by
opportunity out.
millimeters.
Nice to see a team this
But
deep in the hole still
That's
fighting.
okay. It doesn't negatively affect the team. We are going to win this
Base is
game.
empty with 2 out. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, CJ Stubbs. On the ground to third, this should do it. And that's the ball game.
Let's go.
Cole made some big
we
contributions
swept 'em.
for them in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Oh, we still got one more to
Obviously,
go.
he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the
Right,
plate.
we went 4 for 6, double, 3 singles, 3 total RBIs and a run. In this series, we are 8 for 10 with a home run and 7 RBIs. And we are actually second on the team in runs. That's a little confusing. We are first for hits, and we are on to the next game.
So 2 down. Next to bat for the Flying
Boss
Squirrels,
challenge.
Noah Wolf.
Who is this? Got a boss challenge in AA? The 34th ranked MLB prospect is taking the mound. Show him who's boss by having a good at-bat. Okay. Let's hit a double or better, and we get 3 tokens and a package. Okay, so this is Yarlin Susanna. 4-seam slider, curveball, changeup. We got nobody on, 2 outs. Let's send this yard. Oh, right to the center fielder. Man.
Into the glove. It's a 1-2-3 inning. 2 outs, man at third. Here's the catcher, Brady Lindley.
That's a missed opportunity right there. All right, still 0-0. This should be a routine play to first.
Ground ball to short. And the inning is
By
over.
a hair.
So it's no
All right,
run.
let's get back up at bat and make up for that failed first at bat. So Jarlin Susanna still on the mound, and we have another challenge here, but it's not a boss challenge, unfortunately. Let's drive in a run. Top 3 tied 0-0, 1 on, 2 outs. Let's send this to the fence. Not what I wanted, but that'll do it. That will be a double.
Coming to the plate.
An RBI double at that.
Runner scores and they take the lead.
Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap.
All right, Dakota.
That one was extra
In your
bases all the
182
way.
batting average. Let's do something, kid.
This one to right.
Drop, drop, drop,
Now
drop, drop.
on the move. Makes a nice
Damn.
running catch.
All right.
They limit the
That's
damage
okay.
here.
We score a run. We take the lead.
First and second, 1 away.
They got
Coming to the dish
runners
now
on
for
first and second,
Harrisburg,
1 out. Let's
Elijah
turn 2 here.
Green.
Get out of this inning.
Now here's the 0-2.
That is going to be right up the middle.
And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes
All
in
right.
to score.
It's 1-1 now.
Tied at 1.
They have tied the game.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in
We're
a
down
big
4-1.
spot to drive in the run. Shortened
All right.
up on the swing, went right back through the middle.
got nobody on,
Nice
no
fundamental
outs.
Cut.
Let's try for yet another double. We are going to be the double king of the double king of AA before long.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Wolf digs
Okay.
in now.
So
1 for
Susanna
3.
is out. We have 2 men on, down by 3, and we can tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. Whew. Let's lock in. I did not like that at all.
No ball, 1 strike.
I didn't like that one either, but I still swung at it. Mother flipper, dude. That's on me. And we are
2
about to
outs,
lose.
Runner on first base. Here's the left fielder.
We are on
Wade
deck.
Meckler. Right side.
Brother,
hard
it was a
hit,
3-0
steps
count,
up
and you
back.
swung the bat. Yeah, we deserve that L.
Maker for them in this one. They took the loss,
All right, 1 for
but he
4
did a
this game.
nice
Not
job
the
to
greatest.
contribute.
Got an RBI double. 9 for 14 on the series with a home run and 8 RBIs. First on the Flying Squirrels in OPS and 8 total doubles. All right, so I was kind of hoping that we swept them, but that is okay. All right, so apparently this is a 4-game series. We have an opportunity to win this game and take the series 3-1. Top 1, no on, 2 outs. Hyun Il Choi on the mound, 4-seam changeup, slider curve, sweeper. All right, let's start strong.
Line drive.
All right.
And a base hit.
Only a
That
single,
keeps
but
the
I'll
inning
take
going.
that. That's base on balls, or bats on balls.
Dakota Jordan now at the plate.
Yeah, steal situation because we don't trust Dakota Jordan to do jack. Oh.
Move to first. Back
Ooh,
safe.
I almost botched that. All right, so he is checking us, but that is okay.
First offering, and the runner
I don't know about that jump.
Strike in there.
Good enough. Stolen base. Our first stolen base of AA.
You won't soon forget.
First of many.
Runner at second, 2 down.
All right. He's got a full count here with 2 outs. I probably should have ran.
A ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
All right. Nothing going that half inning.
Top of the 4th
We are
inning
back
with
up
the Flying Squirrels at the dish.
at the plate. We are down 2, top of 4,
1
nobody
for 1
on,
with a
no
single
outs.
so far.
And Mr. Choi still on the mound here.
Ground ball, right side.
I'm getting accustomed to swinging at everything on the first
Whips it
pitch.
to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Okay. I got to work on my
Runners at
patience.
first and second with
So we are
1
tied
out.
at 2. We got runners on first and second, 1 out,
for
top
2.
of 5.
Hey, your turn right here.
Let's get an RBI. All right.
Line drive.
That should score 1.
They stop the runner at
What?
third, so bases loaded with 1 away. And he's clearly locked in.
All right, they stole an RBI from me. I'm following an official
seeing the
complaint
ball
with head
well
office.
lately, and he's a threat every
That was
time
bull
he
shark.
steps into the box. Strike the batter out.
You guys are going to trust Dakota Jordan?
Huge K there. That's an opportunity missed right there.
That's some
With the
questionable
infield
management.
A ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. Here's a high chopper.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and a great flip. Nicely done for the out.
Coach,
They get 2 and draw
what
even
are you
again.
doing?
Home half of the 5th coming up.
Coach costs at least 2 runs
2
there.
down and the potential go-ahead run in
Let's lock in. We got a
scoring
challenge. Got a runner on second. Let's drive in the go-ahead run. We got a speedster there, so base hit should score him unless coach wants to be an idiot again.
Swing and a rocket. Back
That should do it. That should do it. Let's go.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like
That
extra
is.
bases. The run scores from
I wanted
second,
that triple, but
and they
I gotta be
take
smart
the
here. This is a
lead in
close
the
game.
7th. Well, that's a big swing of the bat.
So we did get that
driving
go-ahead
in the
RBI.
run with the 2-bagger. Got the center
And,
cut fastball and pounced on it.
future
That thing was
MLB towel boy
slow.
Dakota Jordan up at the plate. Not expecting much here.
Runner edging away at second base. Swing lifted to left field. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
I would trade this kid for a red Gatorade at this point.
So up next, CJ Stubbs.
All right, let's turn 2 here. We are now tied 3 apiece.
The 2-1 pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but not in time.
All right. That guy had some speed to him. We didn't get them in time, but that's okay. We got 1.
And now, no
We are winning
runner at
4-3.
second with nobody out.
We are
Defense
in
will
the
need
top
to
of the
make
10th
some
inning, so
plays
we
to
are in
avoid
extras.
allowing
We got
that
1
run.
on, no outs.
Strong start to the
get
season.
an RBI
putting up
base hit
some
here.
Impressive slugging numbers so far.
All right. Let's go. Lock in. Right down the baseline. Baseline. Stay fair.
And foul ball.
Okay.
Swing lifted to left field. White in position.
Oh.
1 away.
At the minimum, I wanted to advance that runner to third. Damn, man. Damn it. All right. We have an opportunity to win this
To the top of the
game.
order we go. Here's the center fielder.
1 on,
Dalen
2
Lyle.
outs. We're up 4-3, bottom 10. Plays that first to send him home. Oh, or that. That works too.
Strikeout.
All right.
And this game is over.
So, we win
Flying
4-3 and
Squirrels hold on to win a tight one as this
lead
one
the
ends
series
as a
3-1.
one-run ball game.
Is this a 5-game series?
Lowell had a solid game for
Wouldn't
them.
complain.
Really helped lift them to the win. Notched 3
He went
hits
3
in
for
the
5
game.
with a
This
double,
game
2
shows
singles,
just why
1
he's a
RBI and a
key
stolen base.
contributor for them.
In the series, we're 12 for
Every team
19 with a
hitters
home
would
run
give
and
them
9
the kind of
RBIs.
results he did here.
All right. Okay. We should be number 1 MLB prospect, but we will get up there in due time.
It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Harrisburg
So this should be our
Senators.
final game of the series,
Introductions wrapping up
and
down on the
while we
field.
intro this
First
game,
pitch just
I think
minutes
each
away.
episode for this series we will do 2
So 2 down.
series, and that'll be the episode. As we get further along into it, if we're not making any progress to getting called up and whatnot, I will do 2 series on screen and then play a couple off screen so that we can kind of make it a little bit further without making this series 150,000 episodes long. All right, so let's hit a double or better. Okay, nobody on, 2 outs, top of 1. Let's go.
This one is labeled.
That should be a double, if not a home run. Let's go. There's a triple.
To this one in the alley. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
All right, I'll take that triple. Stand-up triple. Unfortunately, there are 2 outs already, and we have Mr. Money in the Bank.
Right down the middle, a hitter's dream.
All right, so Coach actually made a business decision, and what's-his-face is no longer hitting cleanup. It is our new best buddy, Jimmy Glowenke. All right, let's see if this was a good decision by Coach.
2-2 now.
I love you, Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy. You're our new permanent number 4. All right, I'll take that. We are up 1-0.
He picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great job to step through.
We're up 3-0 now.
The other way for a
Let's turn 2 here.
That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. 1 at second.
Okay.
But safe at first. It's the fielder's choice. 1 out and the base is empty.
Okay, we're up 3-1, top 3, nobody on, nobody, or 1 out.
Tripled the first time up.
Let's get on base. That was absolutely atrocious.
Steps on first.
That circle change had so much movement on it. That was absolutely nasty. And here we are, my dumb ass swinging at the first pitch. All right, top 5, nobody on, 1 out. We're up 3-2. Again, let's just try and get on base here. Spark the guys. Or that.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep
Or
right
that. I'll
center,
take that.
and it's
That is a
gone,
dinger,
home run.
albeit a solo dinger. And we are now up 4-2. That was an absolute moonshot.
They add on. It is 4-2.
All right. We are getting our power up there.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Tosses to first. 2
Light
down.
work.
From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help
let's try for an extra base hit. We got nobody on, no outs. We are up 5-2, top 7.
He's already gone yard in this game.
Don't need anything special here.
That one ripped into right center.
Off the wall. But all right, I'll take a stand-up double.
3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit.
Okay.
Really seeing the ball well lately.
All right, Jimmy.
He's a threat every time.
I'll see what you got, kid. 3 for 3 for Jimmy.
Move to second. Dives back
What
in.
a debut in the cleanup spot for Jimmy Glowenke.
No outs and a runner on second.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
On the ground to first. Look at the stop here. Gathers and throws.
Okay.
Nicely
All right, he
done for
advances
the out.
us to... What the hell? He advances us to third. Only
That's
1
a
out.
beautiful bit of
Okay,
work
so
defensively. He
there are a
dives to
wide
stop
variety
the
of
ball,
scenarios that
then
will
flips to
score
the
us
pitcher
here.
covering
So
for the
Grant
out.
McRae, let's go,
That's
kid.
what they
See what you
work
got.
on all through spring training for plays like that. On the run.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And they get the out.
All right, now we're up 6-2, and we have another dynamic challenge.
Richmond, no
Top 9, nobody on, no
Just a
outs.
single away
What do we
from the
got?
cycle.
We're a single away from the cycle
Santos, a 6'7"
again.
righty, 23 years old. And he
Could
was
you
born
imagine
in the
2
Dominican
cycles in
Republic.
1 episode? Let's go.
Wallops
Oop.
this one out towards right center. Back
Oop.
there. Bangs off the wall.
Oh, I should have stayed at...
In with a double.
I didn't
makes
hit a
it 2
triple.
on the night. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to
Hey,
carry over
okay,
the fence.
that's okay. We
So now
are
it's the
still up
formal
6-2.
hitter,
We are
Jimmy
going to win this
Glowenke.
game and win the
now
series.
The full count offering. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
I'm not expecting anything crazy to happen, but
And now the center fielder.
let's finish
Grant
strong
McRae.
and get back to the clubhouse.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for
All
the
right,
out.
no worries, kid.
And
No
there's
worries
one
at
down.
all.
Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Logan Porter. And the pitch. Slides, but it gets by.
I'm going to try it.
And
I'm going
here
to try
comes
it.
the runner.
Wheels,
Here's
wheels.
the throw to the plate. The Tag.
Dude.
Safe. He scores on the swim
Bro,
move.
this swim move is
The lead
ridiculous.
up to 5. That is some
It's borderline
special
unfair.
awareness he showed on this play. The ball was at the plate before
Crazy.
he was, but he still managed to wriggle
I
around
had no
it and
business
get
scoring
in
there.
safely to score the run.
All right,
Two
we
out
are
and a
about to
runner in
win.
scoring position. Now it's the shortstop.
This ball
Diavel
comes to us. We're
Pena.
going to first.
On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag.
All right.
Game.
So we did go 4 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, and RBI, 4 runs. We were 16 for 24 in this series with 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. Our 2 home runs are first on our team, and our 23 hits are also first. We are 5 and 3 overall. We are third in the Eastern Southwest. So not a bad start at all.
So digging in, Noah Wolf.
All right, so
First
we are
and
playing
second with
Harrisburg
nobody out.
again.
You know this
This is
defense
game
hunting a
6
double
of
play.
this series. I don't know much about AA scheduling, but a 6-game series seems pretty excessive to me. Regardless, we got 2 on, no outs. We got Merrick Baldo on the mound, 4-seam slider curve change. Let's make this a quick one.
Slides, but
All right, that should score 1.
headed for the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead.
All right, that is an RBI.
1-0.
I'll take that.
Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Dakota Jordan.
And Dakota Jordan is back in the clean-up spot
Throw to first and back in there.
for some reason. This has got to be Coach's son.
Here we go.
This pitch popped up. Club.
Brother couldn't even get it out of the infield. Sit down.
Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe.
All right,
His eyes got
Coach wants us
big,
to
and he
steal.
lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Pickoff throw. Dives
You're not
back
getting
in
us, kid.
safely.
You're not getting us. Good try, though.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Hey, your turn now. Runner.
Kick the pitch.
All right,
Goes.
good jump.
This one in for a strike. Throw to
Oh,
second.
we actually got caught. All right. That is
I know they're trying to
unfortunate.
put more
That's
pressure
okay. Our
on him
speed
with the
is
way
still
he's
under
pitched in
50,
this
so
game. But by
that is
getting
not
caught
surprising
stealing, you're
at
giving him
all.
a big dose of relief.
All
If
right,
he can't get
that's
you out of the
okay.
plate, don't give away your base runners. That's a good way to miss out on
We are
scoring
up
runs.
1-0. Top
Welcome
4,
back
nobody
to
on, no out.
Harrisburg, top of the 4th inning. This one's hammered to
That should go
left center.
well over
struck.
his head. This is going to be a stand-up double.
Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in
All right,
after
we are
yet another
trademarking
hit.
the
He's seen
the
the ball well
catchphrase
lately.
"Double
He's a
King
threat
of Double
every
A,"
time he
because
steps
all we
into the
hit
box.
are doubles. But hey, I'll take
Dakota
that.
Jordan, the next to hit.
Your turn. Drive him in.
Having a
kid.
rational
Let's go.
hate for this kid.
Runner.
Oh, what did I do?
To third. Tag out.
My finger slipped and it sent us a little early.
Welcome back. The
Okay.
Senators at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's come back from that. That was horrible.
Tapped softly on
A
the ground.
scribbler.
Wolf
And easy throw.
tosses to
Got
first.
him.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front.
All right,
and
so now
that's
we
a
are down by
recipe for
1.
a weak
We got 1
grounder
on,
like
2
you
outs.
just
Let's
saw.
make up for that blunder on the
2
base
outs and a runner at
paths.
first. And now the shortstop, Noah Wolf. Davila,
If I wasn't
28
early on
years
that,
old,
that was
and he
going
was
to
drafted
Jupiter.
in the 4th round back in 2015. Line drive
Oh,
to
go over his
right.
head. Go over his head. No.
And that's
All right. That is okay. Let's get back
Here's
at the plate.
shortstop at the plate. Noah Wolf.
All right,
Corner
like
infielders
clockwork,
guard the lines.
we got
They're
ourselves
trying
a
to keep
challenge.
extra bases at
We got
bay.
nobody on. Let's hit a double or
Powell,
better.
25 years old.
Oh, it's top of
and
the
he was
ninth.
a 3rd-round pick back in 2020.
We need a home run here. We got to tie this game up. We are our team's last shot.
Hard hit
We are our
right
team's
side.
last shot. Proceeds to ground out to second base.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer Man. All right, went 2 for 4, a double, single with an RBI, 18 for 28 on the series with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs, 18 total RBIs on the season. All right, so we are still putting in work, but that was not our best showing. All right, guys, so we are back here on what looks to be the team bus, and we just concluded an absolutely exhausting 6-game series against Richmond, where I believe we finished 4-2 in that series. Overall, we are sitting at 5-4. So not a bad start to our MLB career down here in Double-A. Got 2 home runs and 18 RBIs so far this episode, and those numbers are only going to go up as we go forward. We are going to be expecting a call from AAA very, very, very soon. All right, so unfortunately, guys, however, that will do it for this episode. If you did enjoy what you saw, if I could ask that you leave a like on this video by dropping that thumbs up down below, as well as leaving a comment on this video. Everything helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps push this video out to other individuals who might want to see it, might want to consume this kind of content. And then if you are so inclined, if you are invested in this series, any of the other series we have on the channel, or are excited to see what is upcoming, hit that subscribe button and stay apprised of what we got going on here at Diavel TV. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.